Shots ring out in the Minnesota town. A woman fleeing from ICE is gunned down. Chilling screams of murder stab through the air. Masked Iceman ignores them in the camera's glare. The feds were quick to smear her name. She's the one they came to blame. But they can't control what you see. And those damn online videos beg to disagree. Here comes the story of the ICE surge into town. With guns blazing, they shoot a mom down while she's at the wheel. And the queen of ice, with cold eyes of steel, sneers, "Hey, I've got your back. Keep up your attack and shoot those domestic terrorists down. You'll be doing it for the king and the crown. You've got the authorities on your side, and the right-wing media is along for the ride. We don't care what those videos show. We'll spin the story and get the country in tow." But if you've seen, you know the different angles in this video. So, just who's the masked terrorist now? Just who's the masked terrorist now? Confronted by three Icemen, she tried to drive away, but then a mom was taken from her 6-year-old son at the behest of the one who would be the king of the world. The king staged this ICE surge into town. The hotel wanted no part of this shit going down. 30 pieces of silver isn't really that pretty. Even the mayor said, "Get the fuck out of our city." And right here in the land of the free, King's got his icy military to roam our streets with impunity. And if you know your history, this always ends the same way when you're led astray down the path of moral decay. 37 years she lived quietly without renown. Imagine seeing her in a wedding gown or at her high school prom. Now 3 kids have no mom. Renee Nicole Good is her name. Say Renee's name and spread I shame. Say Renee's name and spread I shame. Someday when this dreaded king is long dead, Renee's kids will come of age and see the story we were force-fed. Imagine their rage when they hear what was said by the government heads who were supposed to protect its U.S. citizens, you and me, from tyranny. In this land still haunted by its own son, who wheezed, "I can't breathe," before he succumbed. Now 5 years later, how much has changed when a citizen is murdered by the unrestrained, then defended by the deranged. Isn't that insane? And now that Iceman has been unmasked, can't hide anymore behind his tin badge. And the world knows what he has done at the behest of the one who would be the king of the world. And to this king we're all just pawns. In this world we simply don't belong. Doesn't matter if you live in Blue Nation or a Venezuelan, you might as well be an alien, because if you don't live in a red state, beware his unrelenting hate. Now we just show up in the streets to demand why. Just how many more of us will have to die to satisfy these political stunts? Or just another battlefront in the story for the glory of the one who would be the king of the world.